Welcome to Self-Love Actually. I'm your host, Hailey Curtis, certified life coach, and I am so excited to announce that I will be launching this podcast on Wednesday, November 17th. I've been working on Self-Love Actually for the past several months now, and I am so excited to finally share this project with you. I really want this podcast to help guide you along your self-love journey. I can remember a point in my life when I truly hated myself, and I didn't want to, I just didn't know how to not hate myself. I knew the concept of self-love, but didn't really know how to implement it into my life. And I didn't know where to start when it came to loving myself. The past few years, I've been trying to figure just that out, and now I have a pretty good idea of what self-love is. I've invited a few guests to talk about different themes of self-love that I think are really important for you to hear. Here are some clips of what to expect in the upcoming episodes.
I started thinking about moving my body for a new reason, because it's what it's designed to do. When you gift your body movement of any kind, your body gets to fulfill its purpose. In turn, you can be rewarded with benefits. And that is, in my mind, like one of the purest forms of self-love.
Who we surround ourselves with is how we get feedback about ourselves. And so if you are truly in a relationship with someone who is toxic, then you're going to consistently get negative feedback about you. In other words, I'm not good enough. If we only get feedback about ourselves from people we surround ourselves with, I can't sustain a healthy, happy, positive view of myself if the person that I'm most intimate with has a negative view of me because they have a negative view of themselves.
So if you leave the fence door open to your yard, people can just walk in and out. People can play in your yard. They can leave things in your yard. They can steal things from your yard. So you want to shut that fence, and then you want to decide who's allowed in or not. When that comes to our interpersonal relationships with people, what we need to learn is, what do we want, what do we need, and what do we value? Giving them directions on how we need to be treated is really what a boundary is.
If you enjoyed those clips, make sure to subscribe to Self-Love Actually so you don't miss an episode. This podcast will be launching on Wednesday, November 17th. On the first episode, I'll be giving you some background on my personal self-love journey about how I went from hating myself to genuinely loving myself. That's all on Wednesday, November 17th. Subscribe now because you won't want to miss it. That's it for today, self-lovers. I will meet you again on the first episode.